Okay, in this video, I want to show you guys how getting monetized on Facebook actually works. Because if you don't know me on social media, I go by Fly Juggler and I have over 1 million followers across platforms. So this is my YouTube with 163,000 subs, but then we have my TikTok with 300k followers, my Instagram with nearly 500,000 followers, my Snapchat with 350k, and finally my Facebook with 83,000 followers. And a lot of you guys already know that different platforms have monetization where they basically just pay you per 1,000 views that you get. And you can see this is my YouTube earnings with my juggling account, and my TikTok earnings in just the past 30 days are around $2,000 for just getting views on the videos that I posted. But a lot of people don't know that you can earn money from other platforms in the same way. And not only is Snapchat one of these, which I've made multiple videos about in the past, but Facebook is also another one of these platforms. And I'm actually going to be showing you this on my phone since it's easier to pull up, but all you have to do is open up the Facebook app and go to your page. So if you don't already have a Facebook page created, I'll show you how to create that in a second. But basically all you have to do is once you open your page, you just go to your profile right here. And if you go under professional dashboard, you can see it'll show me how many followers you've been gaining and how many views you've been gaining. But if you scroll on the top right here to monetization, you can see it actually shows all the different ways that you're making money. And the way that you can make money from the views that you get is right here, and it's called content monetization. Now you can see here, I'm actually not currently in the program yet, but I'm waitlisted. And if you click on this right now, it'll probably give you the opportunity to submit your page to try to get access to the waitlist. Now, the reason that I'm speaking about this now is because I do believe that I should be monetized soon, and I'll explain how I've seen it work with my friends in the past. But I know multiple people on Facebook that are monetized already, so I have a general idea of how much money it pays per 1,000 views. So here's an example I have of what earnings can actually look like when it comes to Facebook. It actually depends a lot on the duration, and so if you can get a video over 1 minute and 30 seconds, you'll actually make a lot more money apparently. But you can see for a 51-second video that got 560,000 views, the earnings on that was $143. So if you multiplied this out, you'd get around $300 per million views, which would mean around a 30-cent RPM per every 1,000 views that you get, which is genuinely pretty good. YouTube is normally around that or a little bit lower, so if you can get access to Facebook monetization, you'll make a lot of extra money. So how do you do this? Well, if you're watching this video, you probably already post to a platform, such as YouTube, maybe you post to Instagram as your main platform, or maybe you post to TikTok. So what you would need to do is go to Facebook, and you may or may not have a page yet. If you just have your personal profile like this is me, this is not my juggling account, then you probably will need to make your page. So the way you can do that is by clicking on the top right here, clicking see all profiles, and clicking create under page. Then it's going to ask whether you want to create a personal profile or a public page, and the answer is you want to create a public page. This account called Fly Juggler, which this is the account that I post my juggling videos to, and pages are made specifically for content creators. Then you can see all the reels you post will be under here, and if you want, you can manually post every single video that you have on any other platform to Facebook. But the way that I actually got all my content on Facebook is I used a tool called repurpose.io. I'll leave the link to it in the description if you guys want to use it as well. But basically, you can just log in with Google here completely for free. And it's really quick since I just logged in with Google. But yeah, basically what it lets you do is it lets you set up automations between every single platform. So the way that I get my posts on Facebook actually is I just post on Instagram, and Instagram has a feature that lets it automatically post to Threads and Facebook as well. But if TikTok was my main platform, and it was for a while, so this is how I initially got my posts on Facebook, what I'd actually be able to do is look back at all the existing content that I already have on the source, which would be TikTok in this case, and then automatically repost that content to Facebook. And then I just have to make sure this goes to the correct page, which in this case would be Fly Space Juggler, and then I'd click Create Workflow. It'll then ask me how many times do I want to post this per day, and I can just choose right here. Let's say I want it to post 5 times per day on Facebook. I could just click Enable Automation. And now all of these videos are automatically scheduled, and they'll go up 5 times a day on these social media platforms. And what's really cool with Repurpose, by the way, is on top of this, what you could do if you just go into settings right here is you could, 1, automatically trim the videos so it fits your destination. But 2, not only repurpose the existing content that you have, but also repurpose any and all new content that you have on top of that. So if I click this one, it'll now also post any new videos that I upload on TikTok to Facebook automatically, which I think is really cool because all you have to do is set this workflow up once and then you're done for the rest of your life. In my case, I don't actually need this, so I'm just going to go ahead and delete this workflow, but I'm going to keep all of this up because this is how I get my posts on TikTok, YouTube, and Snapchat, which is how I'm able to make ad revenue on all of these extra platforms. Once you set that up and start posting and you start gaining some followers, that's when you can walk through that process that I showed you where you go to Facebook, you apply for monetization, and you get put on the wait list. And the truth is, you never actually know when you're going to get in. That's kind of the weird thing about Facebook. But based on some of the experience I've seen with other people and some of my friends, it seems like it may happen quarterly. So they may review everyone's account quarterly to see how many followers, how many views does this person have? Are they posting actual unique original content? If so, there's a better chance that you'll get monetized on Facebook. So yeah, that's how Facebook monetization works, and I wanted to make this video and show you guys how much this can actually make once you start getting good views on Facebook and you're monetized. So that's how you get set up on Facebook and get on the wait list to get monetized, and once you do get monetized, a look into how much money you could actually make. So with that being said, I hope this video delivered on that mission. Thank you so much for watching the video. Our mission here at Repurpose is to help you guys grow on social media and make more money from it. So leave a like if we contributed to that mission. As always, thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one, and peace.